In the pre-war years, the entire Bolshevik party was in turmoil because of Trotsky's machinations. Having made his way, with the help of his unique talent for demagogy in American money, into the leadership of the party, Judushka, Trotsky's nickname, tried to stage an internal party coup, and the leadership of the NKVD was then occupied by Yagoda and Yezhov, who substituted the quality of work with quantitative indicators. People were seized on denunciations and beaten by beating. This is what happened to Ivan Georgievich Kazey, an honored Baltic sailor, 10 years in the Navy, and teacher of mechanization at the tractor driver course, disappeared without a trace in the bowels of the NKVD. His wife Anna Alexandrovna was also arrested twice but was released both times. The trials did not shake the convictions of the communist family, they were just sure that they were right. Anna Alexandrovna was hiding and treating wounded guerrillas in her house, but the Nazis soon had her executed for it by hanging in Minsk. In war, children grow up early. Marat, the namesake of the similarly named battleship on which his father served, and Ariadne became young partisans when they joined the unit in 1942. A year later her sister was evacuated after losing her feet to frostbite. Amputation was done in the field without anesthesia, while her brother stayed behind to fight. The 14-year-old teenager earned the Order of Great Patriotic War, first degree, and 2 medals, for combat service and for valor. It was he who managed to save his whole guerrilla squad by dashing through the encirclement of the Nazis and bringing help. In May 1944, young Marat, being a scout, together with the chief of group of scouts, came to the village Koromitsky to meet their messengers in order to receive the necessary information for further work. They did not know that they had fallen into a trap. The Gestapo had tracked down the contact. Attempting to capture just 2 men, the Nazis, reinforced by policemen, encountered unexpectedly strong resistance. Although Larin was killed almost immediately, Marat managed to take a convenient position at the outskirts of the village and kill several enemies. The Germans needed information and therefore sought to capture the partisan alive, but Marat prevented them from doing so. Having used up all his ammunition, he blew himself up and the enemy surrounding him with the last grenade. There is also another version of his death, slightly different, as if he blew himself up in order not to bring the punitive operation upon the inhabitants of the village where he was surrounded.